We'll talk about that.
It's quite poor. Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Ian. The channel's all about music and art, and this is one of our turntable type or hi-fi type videos, mainly because I have been sent this. So I've not unboxed it, we're going to unbox it. So this is a hi-fi turntable preamp from Fosi Audio. Or Fosi, yeah, Fosi Audio sounds about right, doesn't it? The home audio expert. So let's have a look. So we've got some instructions. We've got a little. It's Christmas time, so a little Merry Christmas card to our beloved reviewers. Oh, that's nice of them. They haven't asked me for a review. They've just asked if they could send it to me. But I will put this. So we've got a power supply. We've got a couple of key rings by the looks of it. Ah, that's quite nice. So let's have a look at the actual preamp. So, metal box, looks quite well built. We have obviously inputs and outputs, and we have moving coil and moving magnet. My cartridge is a moving magnet, so we'll try that. And then we've got 4 different settings. Socket for the 16 volt power supply, and a ground strap. Now if I just go and show you my current setup, and then we'll replace it. So here is my hi-fi. We have a Cambridge Audio stereo amp going to a pair of Allison loudspeakers, CD player, and here is my current preamp, which is a Valve Duke Audio preamp. Works really well. Interestingly, this has got a separate volume control for the turntable. I noticed that the Fosi doesn't. Don't think that'll be an issue, but let's disconnect and take it from there. Now the first thing I'm going to do is, before I actually connect the Fosi preamp, I'm going to play a record on my current preamp, then swap them over and be able to compare them. Now I'm not going to be able to play the music for you because that would be a copyright thing, but I'm going to pick a record that I know really well, that is incredibly well produced, and then we'll take it from there. So the record I've chosen to demonstrate this preamp with is Scrittability's Provision. It's a very well produced album that I know really well from the 1980s. Also another one, I'm going to have a listen to the Thompson Twins breakthrough album, which is Quick Step and Sidekicks, and I'm going to compare that as well. So I've now listened to the first track on both the Scrittability album and the Thompson Twins. I've now wired up the Fosi preamp. As we see, we've just got a copper coloured power switch which doesn't light up, and a little LED to tell us that it is lit up. Very easy to install. Might be nice if it came with a spare external phono cable, but I'm not quibbling about that. Anyway, let's have a listen. was going to swap over the ground thing. I don't think it's causing... I noticed a little bit of ground hum when listening to records, so I'm going to swap over rather than leave it on my other preamp. It should be fine, but this is so tight that I'm going to have to get a pair of pliers on it. Back in a minute. Well, my initial response with the Fosi audio is the Box X5 preamp, and I have to say that I'm slightly disappointed. It would be my initial response compared to my regular valve preamp. It sounds very bassy and there's a lot of treble missing. Now these records are bright, vibrant, and both records sound the same. They both sound, well, lacking in treble, to be fair. But I do feel it's important to give it a good test. Now, having said that, there is something about new electronics needing to burn in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on for 24 hours, and then I'm going to redo this test tomorrow. So more to follow. Good morning. So I've left the preamp on overnight, burning in to see if it would sound any better. I've just had a quick listen to the Thompson Twins album and the Scritti Politti album, and to me they sound slightly better but not significantly better. I think I can actually let you listen to this, because although we get a copyright claim for those two albums, here's an album that we've just put out, so there is no copyright claim on that because it's our own production. So I'm going to play a couple of tracks from that. Now the way that I'm going to do this is I have set up a Zoom recorder around about ear height when I listen to my speakers, so hopefully you'll be able to tell the difference. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play first of all the Fosi preamp, and then I'm going to switch it over and play my regular valve preamp, which is the Douk. So hopefully you'll be able to tell exactly what the difference is. To me, the Fosi sounds like a Veils over it, to be fair. It's quite... the bass is good, but it sounds like I'm not hearing everything that's on the record. Now it may be that this particular preamp is better with a moving coil cartridge, but I don't have one of those. I've only got a moving magnet, and most people will probably have a moving magnet. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. So I've set the volume to the same setting. I know that there may be a slight difference on the actual preamp, and we had the other preamp up on the highest dB setting, but we'll see how it sounds. Well, you can make your own mind up. I actually think that my Duyuk valve preamp, for me, sounds much better than the Fosi. Hello, so here we are, day 2, and the preamp has been burning in all night. It's been left on, so the components. Now, I have to say, I made a massive mistake. When I tested the preamp earlier today, and I did a comparison test again, and it sounded terrible. I'm an idiot. I had it on the moving coil setting, not moving magnet setting. There's a small switch behind which I hadn't switched over. I have now listened to the album. I've listened to each of the albums. I've listened to Squitty Politti and the Thompson Twins album. They sound fantastic. I actually think this is better than my valve Duyuk, D-O-U-K audio preamp. It sounds brilliant. Now, I can actually let you listen to it because I have a record that I have the copyright to. So we have a Nerve Centre album which Sinners Music are currently putting out. It's available on our Bandcamp and streaming services, all of that sort of stuff, and also now available in CD. Anyway, that's the plug over. So let's put the album on, and then I've got over here, I have got a Zoom recorder, so it's around about head height, slightly further back than I would normally sit, but you should be able to listen to how good this sounds. So we'll pick a track and just play it. So there we are. I think it sounds absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant preamp. I think it's actually better than my other one, as I've said earlier. And it's staying. It's going to stay here, and I'm going to dismantle this preamp. My only downside, I would say, is that the other one is a variable volume control and a headphone socket, but I can live without that, to be fair. I'll put the UK prices in now. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers now. Bye-bye.